Deftones, Entombed. Standard tuning, no tapping, alternative method here. Guitar tabs and guitar lesson. I'll be showing you a couple different ways to do this, with, without a capo, whichever you find easier. And we'll just dive right into this initial section where, all the tapping would be happening. And, by that I'm talking about we're tapping with our right finger here and just doing stuff that way, as is like the standard method, to just more of a kind of arpeggiated lower thing here. All right, and basically we want to be based around this B flat area here, and basically the scale that we're going to look for is we're going to hammer an A to a B flat or A to a sharp there. And so what we want to do is just come up to the E here. We go 5 to 6, and this will be without the capo. I'll show you that other style in a second here. All right, then we'll do an 8 on the A, do the 5, 6 again. This is just constantly just doing that 5 to 6 in the midst of all these notes. So just 5 to 6, 5 to 6. So we go 5 to 6, 8, 5 to 6, 5D, and we're just barring, all right, right there at the 5s. Okay, do the 5, 6 to the 7D, 5 to 6 again, and then a 5G, and then end up at 5, 6, and then the 7 on the G. All right, and as I mentioned, we can throw a capo on this, and it makes it even, easier if you prefer that style. So we'll just capo at the 5, and then, that keeps us from needing to bar with the index. So if you don't quite have the barring capability yet, this could be a lot easier for you. It uses a little bit less fingers. You don't really need the pinky. So, like I said, just go 5 to 6. So all we're doing now is just hammering the open 5 to the 6. Now we can do the 8 on the A. Okay, 5 to 6, then the open D, which is holding the 5 there. Okay, then we go 5 to 6, and then the 7. 5 to 6 again, and then the 5 on a G, which is just open now. And then the 5 to 6 to the 7. Okay, so just a couple of different styles there if you want to go capo style. If not, either way. And then, of course, if you don't even really want to mess with the arpeggiated, tapping guitar, you just want to do the basic chords, you just do a B flat major 7, which no capo, you can do it down here at the 1A, 3D, 2G, 3B. And it basically strums it, and then it just comes up and does a high octave of it. So you can take that same shape, zoom it all the way up to the 13, 15, and 14. It's about all of it you really need there. Okay, but if you have the capo on, then you can do this, where all you really need to do is hit the 6 on the E, and then hit some 7s on the D and G, and of course the capo will be holding there at the 5, so it'll have that 5A for you. So you just do that, and then get this voicing of the B flat major 7 where you do the 8D and 10s on the G, B, and E. Okay, so a couple styles for you there. And when the chorus comes in, all right, we get a little heavier with it, put the overdrive on there. Here's kind of the trick with this. If you have the capo at the 5, you can't really drop down and hit that. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to, you could just bust it off real quick and then do it that style, if you're quick about it and are willing to do that. But if you want to just leave it on there, then you can just get these other voicings of the F power chord, and we get a higher version of it is what we'll need. But we can compound it a bit, make it still sound a little bit beefy. So we just go with the 8A, 10s on the D and G, and then throw in the extra 8 on the E just to try to get a little more bassy. Okay, and then just take that up 2 frets for the G at the 10s and 12s. All right, if you want to get that minor in there, you'll have to do the 11 on the B as well. And then to our capoed version of the B flat major 7 with our 6, the capoed 5 on the A, and then the 7s on the D and G.